Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Solocast. I'm your host today. It's your boy Ren. Today, I want to talk about products of the dojo, the things that they're selling, the things that they're pushing, the things that they want you to buy. Dojo worth. A lot of dojos they will focus on this as one of their more main forms of revenue. Revenue from a dojo comes from three places: the products they sell, the lessons they're teaching, so memberships, and then things like testing and seminars. Those are like the extra things, but the extra things do get a lot of money as well. The lesser of all these is going to be the products that they're selling, and the way that they get around this and they get more money is by making some of them mandatory. Me and Jay used to go to the studio, and you can wear the regular karate uniform. That's going to cost you $60 from them. Or if you like do something special for them, like get on your knees and suck their dick, maybe you can get it for maybe a little bit less. But basically, you're going to be paying $60 for the uniform, whatever. Or you can pay $60 for the uniform, and you can wear a shirt with it. The shirt is mandatory to be one of the school shirts there as well. So maybe the kid doesn't like the dobok or a gi top, and then the mom's like, okay, we'll go get you one of their shirts. And then they get a cringy shirt that says, remember to fight like a girl. Girl power. And it's like, okay, just wear a white shirt. Like, it doesn't really matter. Unless it's some type of different fabric that's going to be more durable for training, I don't think I should be forced to wear one of your shirts. Like, it's pretty cringy going into class, and it's like, okay, I could rather wear a white shirt or the black shirt that says, I am a master in ass kicking and I am the greatest. Like, there's like different levels of cringe, and that's pretty up there. And the thing that bothers me about the shirts is you're just becoming a walking advertisement. You're basically paying money to advertise the school when you think about it. You pay the instructor like, okay, I want the hoodie. Hoodies are $50. Okay, like, whatever. That's a decently priced hoodie. But now I'm walking around advertising your school all the time. I've got something on the front like a dragon or something. Ayo, dragons are cool. Or I get like a little emblem on my chest and it's like little dragon right on my pectoral. It's like neat. And then on the back it's like, welcome to Master Kim Jong-un's dojo, phone number blank. Well, now I'm just paying money to just walk around and people to be like, who's that cringy bastard? I want to pick a fight with them. They're a fucking weeaboo. Why are they learning karate from Kim Jong-un? And things like that. I just dislike it. Unless you like, the idea behind it's like, no, Ren, they're supposed to be repping the team. And it's like, you're not on, it's not a team worth repping when you think about it. All these like McDojo type things, even like more professional studios, it pisses me off when they do it. Because no one gives a rat's ass about your school unless you're kind of up there. There are places like UFC gyms, there are a couple Muay Thai boxing places where we are, which have reputable names, and wearing that name on your body means something. But I shouldn't be walking around with Mike's Taekwondo across my chest, because Mike's Taekwondo doesn't matter. He's not a reputable name. What he's teaching is not worth learning when you really think about it. So when they're like, no, you're repping the team, you're repping the studio, you're showing your support, you're being the best guy there, it's like, who gives an absolute shit? Like, just sell like a regular product. And when you really get down to the regular products, they're just overpriced garbage. Because this is off topic of clothing now and onto the other types of products. There's something called wholesale, and that's like places like Costco. And what they do is they buy a surplus of an item, then they get a discount on it, and they're able to sell it to you for a lesser price, therefore bringing in more revenue. Dojos aren't buying at wholesale. They're not buying a surplus of a product to sell. They're probably going to the nearest Sport Shack, or I don't know if Hides is still a thing. Maybe it is. But they're going into places like that, and they're buying the items straight from there. Okay, so they just bought like a $30 glove, and then they're like, I need to sell this glove now. Okay, so they buy the glove, they take it back to their dojo. They can sell it for $35 maybe. They get a $5 profit. That ain't enough for them. They're going to overcharge you. They're overcharging you for items that you can buy for cheaper at other places. A lot of people don't know this, but you can buy from manufacturers. If you really want an item and you want it for cheaper than retail, you buy it from a manufacturer. And that's including shipping in there. It's going to be cheaper. Buying straight from a manufacturer is cheaper than anything else, and you can do that. It's not that hard to do. They have company websites for a reason, for you to buy their shit. Because when you buy the shit straight from them, they're getting more money. Like, it's not that hard, guys. Like, and these dojo instructors, they don't understand that. They don't understand that they can just buy from the company instead of walking into a place which already had to yank up the price so they can make a profit. They buy that out and yank up the price again. You're just paying like twice as much for some shitty glove you could just get at Sport Check. This episode's not sponsored by Sport Check, by the way, okay? Like, calm down. But it's just items like that get on my nerves when they hike up the prices to such a degree, which gets you a little mad. There's no reason for you to actually buy that stuff from a dojo. And then there's going to be arguments like, well, I could go, but it's the soul. I'm supporting the company. Well, really? You're supporting the company. You already gave them $400 a month so you can put your kid in a class with another 30 kids so they can learn front kick for an hour. Your kid isn't learning anything he can't learn online. And that's a rule in which I found about McDojos, okay? If you look at your dojo and you're like, okay, I get that these guys, like, they must have some experience. Just thinking that in the back of your mind. They probably don't have experience. They're probably shitty. They're probably the absolute worst in their city when you truly get down to it. But when you think about it, it's kind of like, okay, if I can go online and I can teach this to my kid myself, why am I paying $400 so Suzanne, the 14-year-old, can teach my kid? There's no reason for you to be paying that kind of money. There's absolutely no reason. But back on topic of what I was saying, and people are like, no, you're supporting the business. You're already giving them a shit ton of money, okay? The dojo sales are not coming. Their main profit is not coming from the sale of these items. It's absolutely not. Just get it for cheaper. Save yourself $1. Why are you sucking their dick so much? Do you really love that place so much? Unless they're an actual brand, unless they're an actual company in which you can trust, some well-known martial artist that has actually trained his ass off, looks fit, is fit, and does shit that is extraordinary, stuff that a regular man cannot do without training, why are you buying their shit? Their shit is not worth buying if you can get it elsewhere. And if you're thinking in the back of your mind, you're like, okay, Ren has a point there. I'm just not going to buy from them now. It's like, don't even support them in general. Straight up. Jay says the most controversial things, but I'm saying it straight up. Don't support businesses that aren't worth supporting. And you're going to be like, no, I'm supporting the local economy. Go somewhere else. I don't give a damn. Go on YouTube. Click on the ads maybe, okay? Support some creators. I don't care. Just don't support a business like that. That's not worth supporting. And while we're talking about these type of studios, let's talk about the owners. Let's talk about the products the owners are going to sell. And this is primarily in women. Alright? Listen, you men out there, you guys are guilty of this as well. Not to the degree that the women instructors are. Have you guys ever heard of a little thing called multi-level marketing? Basically, it's a pyramid scheme, straight up. And these instructors are going to be buying things from, I'm not going to name the manufacturers. I don't want to get sued. I'm already broke. I don't want to lose more money. Okay? But they're going to be products, these fitness products, come buy our fitness juice, come buy the powder. And it's multi-level marketing. There's a manufacturer, they sell to the stuff, and these owners are going to be pushing that product as well. They're going to be trying to sell that product, but most importantly, they're going to be trying to get you on the team. They're going to be trying to get Deborah from the office, bringing them over to the water cooler, wrapping their arm around them, being like, hey, Deborah, may interest you in some powder. Or you can become a manufacturer under me and get a nice little raise as well, and support me by becoming your own boss. Now, Deborah already works home alone, so she's going to probably take up on this offer because she has nothing to do and she's a lonely hoe. But it's just that multi-level marketing thing they're pushing as well, and I've seen that in a lot of dojos. They have their products out, they have the samples, and then they're trying to push it as well. They have a little sticky note on it. Come see the owner about this product. Come see blank. And that's a bunch of bullshit. You shouldn't be running a legitimate business and then trying to hook people in to a pyramid scheme. Alright, that's just like a little bit embarrassing. And it's kind of sad when you think about it. But overall, those are the products of the dojo. You're going to be getting into multi-level marketing. You're going to be getting overpriced clothing, really shitty clothing, really cringy clothing when you think about it. One thing I fucking despise about Jay, okay? Jay is a walking billboard half the day, okay? He wears a hat, and it's like dojo number 5, and then he wears a shirt, and it's like dojo number 7, and his pants are fucking more dojo shit. He's walking around, he's like repping 3 places at once. Jesus Christ, Jay. Okay, Jay, I know you're listening to this podcast. You listen to all the podcasts. You're a majority of our viewership right now. I want you to listen here right now, man. Okay? Stop being an advertisement. Start wearing some proper ass clothing. I know you make fun of my clothing, but at least my clothing is not repping 18 people out here, okay? Jay, stop it. Stop it! But overall, that's the point I'm trying to get across, okay? Don't be a billboard. Don't fall into multi-level marketing. Don't buy overpriced shit. And I'll see you guys on the next Black Belt Factory. A big episode next. And I hope you all enjoy it. See you.